How to give your woman space without losing her. Because when the both of you are having issues in your relationship or your marriage, the way you give her space determines if she's going to stay with you or she's going to run away from that moment. There is a way you give a woman space. This woman will feel neglected. Oh, he's neglecting me. He doesn't love me anymore. And she'll get tired because no woman wants to feel neglected in a marriage or the relationship. When she gets tired, the next thing she will do is disappear out of your life completely. And there is another way you give a woman space. And instead of this woman disappearing, instead of she leaving you, she will start loving you the more. She will start chasing you the more. If you're in a marriage or a relationship, whether it is you who wants to give your woman space or she asked for space and you really do not want to lose her, now here are best ways to go about it. One, completely respect her space. If she has asked you for this space, completely grant it to her politely. Don't even act as though you are angry about it. I know it might get you upset, especially when she was the one who asked for the space. Grant her the space. There are women who don't like it when you revolve your life around them, when you're always chasing them. You call, you text, you're always hovering around their lives. You want to know everything happening in her life. There are women who doesn't like it, and because she doesn't like it, she start feeling suffocated. Oh, like he wants to suffocate me. And the next thing she will do is try to break free from you because she's feeling uncomfortable already. There are men that will tell you, oh, I can never give her space. Oh, you want me to give her space so that she'll start cheating on me? I'll not give her space. In fact, now I go to chase her more. Let me tell you, if you like, carry that woman for your back. If she still wants to cheat on you, she's still going to cheat on you. There are women who are asking for space, not really because they want to do something bad or something fishy, but because they want to work out some things in their lives. They want to sort themselves out. They want to achieve some things. That was why they are asking for space, not because they want to cheat on you. And let me tell you, the best time to know if a woman really has your best interest at heart is when you grant her space, especially when she was the one who asked for it. Because if you give this woman the space and she did not cheat on you, it means this woman is having your best interest at heart. But if she cheats on you, it means she has been looking for a way to break free from you since, and she asking for the space was the easiest means she found. So if a woman cheats on you after asking you for some space, it means she has been looking for a way to leave you. So the best thing you can do for yourself at that moment is walk away, disappear completely out of her life. So when a woman asks you for space, or you were the one who give your woman space, do it politely. Don't keep malice and don't leave her completely. Do it politely as though nothing went wrong. Number two, limit your communication with her. That your woman asked you for space or you were the one who decided to give this woman space doesn't mean you should ignore her completely. It doesn't mean you should start keeping malice with her. If you do that, she's going to disappear out of your life completely because she's tired of waiting for you to switch from giving her the space to from giving her space like this to your normal life that the both of you were living. She's tired because you overdid it and she couldn't bear it anymore. She started feeling maybe this man doesn't love me anymore. Maybe he's tired of me and doesn't want to tell me. The next thing she'll do is disappear completely out of your life. So don't overdo it. What you're going to do is, if you're the type that used to see her every day, you switch from seeing her every day, you make it once in a week. If you still see her once in a week and she still did not value it, cut it again from once a week to once in a month. Anytime you want to see her, you're not going to be acting as though it is the space thing that is annoying you. You tell her that you're busy with some things that has taken off those times. So you need to cut them short. So the thing you will do is limit it, because there is no way that you're going to limit the way you see her that she's not going to start valuing you. People often value what they don't often see. So if you don't see her all the time, she's going to value you. And you as a married man, you can do this by limiting the way you spend time with your woman. Let's assume you're the type that used to come back home, the both of you crack joke, you talk about things that happened during the day. You're going to cut it off. Anytime she wants to talk to you, let it be that she's the one initiating the conversation. When she bring up any topic, talk, discuss with her as though nothing is going on. After all, nothing is happening. It's just the space, right? So you're going to discuss with her, crack that joke with her. But if you come back and you don't have much to discuss with her, just walk straight to your room, and that's it. And in case the both of you are in a long distance relationship or a long distance marriage, the way you do it is that you reduce the way you communicate, you reduce the way you call her. Maybe you used to call her 5 times a day, you reduce it to calling her once a day. And if you're married and there are kids involved, when you call her, only talk about important things in the family. And after talking about the important things in the family, if your children are grown enough that you can talk to them, ask her to give her your kids the phone, and then talk to your children. In fact, talk to them more, spend that time more with your children than you spend with her. If this woman is still in love with you, you see how she's going to start complaining of how you've limited your communication with her. She'll complain bitterly. Meanwhile, maybe she was the one who initiated it, or you were the one who initiated it. She's going to complain bitterly about it, and then you know that this woman is really interested in you. But if she's okay with the way things are going, in fact, she even wants you to stop calling, she doesn't want you to call her at all, then it means there is more to the space that she has not told you of. Number three is that you should act cold, hot and cold at the same time. Now, I've said this before, that you're giving your woman space doesn't mean you should completely ignore her or keep malice with her. The way you're going to be acting hot and cold towards her is that she will no longer understand you. Today you're hot, tomorrow you're cold. Today you're hot, tomorrow you're cold. Now, you being cold in the sense that when you don't have anything to discuss with her, you walk straight to your room, lie down and sleep off, or you do other things. You no longer give her that attention that you used to give her before. You just cut some things off. Today you're hot towards her, like she doesn't understand you anymore. To her, it's as if you're slipping out of her finger. She'll become worried and she want to know why you're acting hot and cold. Number four, try to be mysterious. Women love solving mystery. You see this thing called mystery, women love solving it a lot. And until you learn to be mysterious by not giving your woman every single details happening in your life, no woman will chase you. Women only chase things they don't understand. They want to solve it as mystery. You see that time that the both of you gave each other space, a lot might have happened. Now, when the both of you started talking again, you started communicating again, don't jump into details in telling her everything that happens, details by details, A to Z. You want her to know everything. Allow her to solve that mystery. When she's solving that mystery, you're always on her head. You will always be in her mind, because no woman leaves a man, no woman in her right senses leaves a man that is always in her mind and always in her mind. And the only way you can be in a woman's mind is when you are being mysterious. Number four is that as you are hoping that what you're doing is going to bring an improvement, is going to yield fruit, you need to be patient. Don't rush her, especially when she was the one who asked you for this space. There must be a reason why she asked for space. Don't rush her into, oh, it's today, oh, let us settle this already. You want everything sharp sharp. Give her that space. Let her work on herself. Let her work on the things that she needed to work on, so that by the time she comes back, she's coming back afresh, she's coming back anew. So that time that you've given her, instead of you waiting for her to fix, or instead of you waiting for her to come around, oh, let us fix things today, oh, she's coming around tomorrow, she's going to come around in the next 1 hour at time. Use that time to focus more on yourself. Use that time to fix your life. Use that time to organize yourself. Do the things that, in fact, try to achieve a milestone, a goal within that period of time, so that by the time she's seeing you, she's seeing a great person, she's seeing a new person that she's coming back to. And I'm telling you, no focused woman will leave a man that is focused on himself, that is working on himself. Number six, create that room for her to chase you. Do small guy for her, especially when she was the one who started asking you for space, and then the both of you reconciled, she started chasing you again. Try to create that room for her to chase you more by not granting all of her wish immediately. Those things she used to get so easily before, let her find it difficult this time to get it. It's not as if it's going to continue like that, but for this moment that she's trying to chase you again, make her find it difficult. She will chase you the more. She finding that thing, finding those things difficult to get, will be making her chase you more. She will want to stay connected to you all the time. Like she calls you to say, oh babe, can we see today, can we hang out? And you tell her no, because this weekend, and it's not as if you're going to respond harshly or angrily to her. In a calm voice, in an approachable voice, you're going to tell her that no, this weekend is already occupied because I've already scheduled my activities for this weekend. But let's see how next week is going to be. If I'm available, I'll let you know. Don't worry, we'll do it some other time. Something like that. If you do that thing, you've simply told her that, oh, I'm an alpha male, I'm a man with confidence, and I cannot reduce my standard, not for any reason.